Sports fans, and welcome to God Next Gaming and a new episode of MLB The Show 16 with our dead president, Alexander Hamilton, who is with the AA Montgomery Biscuits here. He is our starting pitcher in this series, and we are coming back after a rough start the last time out for him as he picked up a loss and was taken out after 6 innings, but he's back here to see if he can bounce back from that last performance. And speaking of that last performance, he's going to get a spotlight. Although he did take the loss in that game after giving up, I think, like 3 runs or something, he does get 12 strikeouts and gets a player spotlight for that one. We'll take it. I mean, hey, in a losing effort, get 12 strikeouts looks pretty good. But we can see as Alexander Hamilton takes the field, he is getting ready to go out there and live up to his nickname, the Freight Train. That's right, folks. He's a freight train coming on through as they can't stop him sometimes. He's completely unstoppable. See the line there, 4 wins, 1 loss, .89 ERA. Still looking pretty good with that ERA, even despite the fact that he did have a rough outing the last time, if that's what you want to call it. It was still a quality start. His first batter here, actually second batter here, he will strike this one out, and that one will have to sit down for out number 2 here in the top of the first inning. And the next batter here will swing on and hit this one to second base, grounded over to first for the out, and that gets him out of the first inning as he has 3 up and 3 down for that one. So going on into the second inning now, facing the first batter here, the leadoff hitter of the inning has an 0-2 count, and he swings and misses at the changeup that's tailing away, and he has to sit down because he has been struck out. Sit down, sir. You are out. We'll catch the show track for that one. As you can see, that was definitely outside, and he just got fooled completely. So second batter of the second inning with an 0-2 count. He deals, and the sinker in at the knees, and he misses it. Sit down, sir. You are out. That's out number 2 here in the second inning. Third batter with a 1-2 count here. Hamilton deals, and he swings at the fastball right through it. Couldn't catch up to it, and he strikes him out. He strikes out the side here in the second inning, going 3 up and 3 down once again. So looking pretty good here, but we got zeros across all boards here right now going into the third. So facing his first batter here with a 2-2 count, Hamilton will deal, and it's a sinker. The batter doesn't even look at it. I mean, doesn't even offer at it. Just looks at it, go right by him, and he strikes him out. So 4 strikeouts in a row right there. Next batter, 1-2 count. Fastball in at the knees. Strikes him out. Sit down, sir. You are out. And that's strikeout number 5 in a row. Looking really dialed in. And here comes the freight train, folks. Coming on through, and you can't stop him. Next batter here, he will be a little more aggressive as he's first pitch swinging. And this one's lifted out into the air, into left field, but economical, as you can see it right there. So it's 3 up and 3 down, and we have 9 up and 9 down here through 3, as he has not been touched up by anybody yet. But Montgomery puts a 4 spot up on the board as we are into the 4th inning here. First batter he faces will ground it to the hole there up the middle. The shortstop will boot it, throws it to first, but doesn't quite get the batter, but it will not be credited as a base hit. So Hamilton still has his no-hitter here intact. We'll catch the replay there as he ranges over to try to make the grab, but just completely misses it right there. Probably hit off his glove or something. But next batter with a 2-1 count. This one will be bounced to second, who throws it over to second for 1, back to first for the double play. So it's like that batter didn't even get out there on base, and Hamilton has the next batter now with a 2-2 count. This one will be hit back up the middle, but the shortstop makes this grab, but he throws it away right over the first baseman's head, and that runner will be safe as well, as that's error number 2 in the inning for the shortstop. And he's just not having a good game out there, Chavez. Usually he's pretty good defensively, but completely overthrows the first baseman there, and probably would have been an extra base had it not been for the catcher backing him up over there. But we'll take it there, as it's still no hits here for Hamilton. He's back into the stretch here with a 1-1 count, and this one flies it out to right field. Right fielder camps underneath it, makes the grab, and that'll do it for the inning, and Hamilton works himself out of the mistake-prone inning of his shortstop right there. So coming into the top of the fifth now, we'll take a look at his pitch count so far, 53 total. Not too shabby, as he's looking pretty economical up to this point. First batter he faces will ground it, chop it to third, over to first for the easy out, and that'll be the first one down there. 0-2 count against the second batter of the inning. Hamilton deals, and this one is hit on the ground to second base, and he quickly throws it to first in plenty of time to get the second out. 2-2 count here. Hamilton deals, and it's a changeup, freezes him up as he doesn't even offer at it, holds back, but it was called a strike nonetheless, and he strikes him out to end the inning there. So we're into the sixth inning now, folks, and Hamilton will deal, and this one will be chopped in front of the bag and in front of the plate, and the catcher will throw it on to first for the out, getting out number one here in the inning. We'll catch the replay on that one. As you can see, that one chops, and it's a high bouncer right in front of the plate, and the catcher comes on out and cleanly gloves it and throws it onto first to get that out for his pitcher. 0-2 count here against the second batter, and he swings and misses at the changeup, probably expecting the fastball. You'll have to sit down, sir, because you are out, and Hamilton is now in a groove once again. Next batter, 1-2 count, swinging a miss at the sinker. That strikeout pitch that he's trying to work on, developed that into a strikeout pitch, and he does so here. Strikes him out and ends the inning as they get out of another one. So we're through six now with no hits so far, as he's got a nice no-hit bid going here. Top of the seventh, first batter, 1-1 count. This one is ripped right back up the middle, and that'll do it for the no-hitter. Base hit there as it gets through, and they've been hitting them towards the middle. That's pretty much the only way they're going to seem to get him here, as this one gets on through, and he does give up his first hit of the evening here in the seventh inning. That's all right. We'll take it. Not a big deal after all. Still pretty impressive if you ask me. So next batter here from the stretch, 1-1 count. He rips this one, but the third baseman puts the glove up in the air, makes the catch. That's worthy of another look, folks. We're going to catch the replay on that one, as it was ripped right at him, and he just takes a little bit of a leap there and gloves it for the out. So nice play on that one. That runner still at first with an 0-2 count and one out. Swings and misses at the splitter. We don't get to see that splitter often, but he strikes out a batter with it. Sit down, sir. You are out. So 2 outs here now and 1 on. And first pitch hits the batter. You don't see that out of Hamilton often, as he completely lost the handle on that one, and he just kind of gets him. I don't know if he got him in the head. We're looking at the replay here. I think he caught him in the shoulder, if I can see that correctly. Also looks like the batter was turning in as well, as he was going to try to make a swing, but then turned at the last second, and he does get him on the shoulder. You don't see Hamilton do that too often. So now he's got 2 on now with a 1-2 count. But he comes right back with a high fastball, strikes out the next batter. Sit down, sir. You are out, and gets out of the inning there. Works himself out of trouble after hitting a batter and giving up a base hit there. So now into the 8th inning. First batter here. First pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left field. Left fielder camps in his tracks, puts the glove up, makes the catch for the first out. So we are through 8 1/3 inning right now, and Hamilton looking pretty good here. 1-2 count. Deals, and this one is a splitter, and he strikes him out with it, as he just made him look foolish on that one there. And like I said, we're trying to get that splitter developed. It could be developed into a nice strikeout pitch as well. Here's an 0-1 against the third batter of the 8th inning. And this one hits him on the shoulder as well. And that's the second hit batter of the game, folks. Don't see him do that too much, but that's twice that he lost a handle on the ball and hits the batter, putting him on base there. That's his own fault in that one. 1-2 count here next. The next one lifted in the air to shallow right field. Right fielder puts the glove up, makes the catch, and that'll do it for inning number 8. So looking pretty good here, giving up 1 hit so far and no runs. Let's see if they bring him back out for the 9th inning. And they do. They're going to bring him in. First batter here leading off will lift this one in the air to left field. Left fielder's ranging over to the line and makes the catch for out number 1 of the 9th inning. Hamilton stays in. He's got an 0-1 count here. Pitch number 101 on the clock here. Hits this one on the ground to the second baseman, who throws it right over to first quickly. Plenty of time for out number 2. And we are 1 out away from a complete game shutout for Alexander Hamilton. 1-2 count here, and he strikes out the last batter of the game to win the game and get a complete game shutout. Unbelievable. Completely bounced back after that last bad game that he had after the loss. Shows that he's still got the stuff here as he comes in and does the job. Takes the ball on that one. And we can see 9 innings, 1 hit, no earned, 14 strikeouts again. He is just a strikeout machine. And I'm hoping that we can continue to maintain that through his career. I'm hoping that he can be that power strikeout pitcher. Well, maybe not so much a power pitcher, but we want a little more finesse on him. Like I said, a Greg Maddux type later on in his career. It's not going to be all about the fastball. We want to develop that sinker and that splitter into great strikeout pitches that complement a good, strong fastball. So, what are we going to do next? Let's go on in here and see his line once again. 9 innings, 1 hit allowed, and no runs, no walks, 14 strikeouts. He did have a couple of hit basemen there, and that's unfortunate, but it does happen. 3 complete games in the season, 3 shutouts in the season. Gets the milestones for that. Gets the shutout, the complete game, the quality start, and the win. 851 points in that effort there. So let's go ahead and sim ahead to his next game to see what the matchup looks like for him in that one. Let's see. Looks like it's going to be against Jacksonville there. So let's sim up and wait. Congratulations. You've been called up to the AAA Bulls. Your next game is on 5/13. So 6 games into his career, he gets called up to AAA already, and you had to kind of see that coming, folks. I mean, the guy's just a machine. He's a freight train, and they want the freight train in AAA. So let's see what his next start is going to be on the 17th, going against the Gwinnett Braves there. And yeah, he's on the Durham Bulls now. So good stuff here for our starting pitcher, Alexander Hamilton, and very impressive. Let's see what the starting rotation looks like. As you can see where he lines up at the bottom of it with some pretty good company out there. But he's going to come in and do all he can to impress. But that's going to do it this time around, folks, for Alexander Hamilton. Come on back for more starting pitcher fun. I will see you around the channel, and goodbye now.